Want to change your voiceover outcomes, results? Well, then change your focus. I'll explain next on this week's Dewey's Directive. Hi there, I'm Bill Deweese, and welcome back once again to another Dewey's Directive. And if you haven't checked it out yet, make sure you go to voiceoverrevolution.com and sign up for my email list. Stay in touch with all the latest. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so and share with your friends. Also, see the smile on my face right now? This is not just from being happy for recording voiceovers, which I'm always giddy that I get to do this for a living. But this is a smile because I'm preparing to go on vacation. And not just any vacation. This will literally be my first full 1-week vacation in almost the past 10 years since I started recording voiceovers on a full-time basis. So the moral of the story is this. When it comes to taking time off, don't be like me. Don't wait 10 years for your first 1-week vacation. In all seriousness and in all honesty, you really have to protect your energy. And what I'm finding is the older that I get, and I just turned 56 this week, that I'm much more acutely aware of the reserves that I have and how much I have in the battery. And the truth is I have not done the best job of managing that valuable resources. And resources, it's not just your time and it's not just your money, but it is the energy that you have to not only give your work, but to give to others. And it's really easy to get off balance. And I wasn't intending to go down this path today, but just the moral of the story is simply this. When you are self-employed, there's a lot more on you than when you're employed by somebody else. Usually, generally speaking, because it's on you. You're responsible. You've got to get it done. Nobody's paying you vacation time. Nobody's paying you time off. You are responsible for it all. But you've got to make sure that you take time, as Stephen Covey put it in his book, 8 habits or 7 habits of highly successful people, to sharpen the saw. And you have to take the time out to sharpen the saw so that you can continue to cut the wood, or in our case, record voiceovers. So anyhow, next week when you see me, actually you won't see me next week because I won't be getting back on vacation yet. So in 2 weeks when you see my next video, I should have an even bigger smile on my face. So what I asked you at the beginning of the video was, or what I said was, to get different results, you have to change your focus. And I want to explain this because this is really, really important. If you don't like your results, i.e., you're not winning enough auditions, you're not getting enough work, chances are you need to change what you are focusing on. Chances are you're not focusing on the right things. And let's narrow that down very specifically to performance, your auditions. If you're auditioning a lot, 100, 200, 300 auditions or more, and you're just not getting hired for jobs, then you're probably not focusing on the right things when you audition. For instance, what I find that when working with talent who are not getting the results they want, what they are typically focusing in on when they audition are things like the sound of their voice, like, am I pitched up too high? Am I too low? Am I making any mistakes in regards to pacing and where I pause and where I give emphasis? Should I give more emphasis here or give more emphasis there? And I'm not saying those things aren't important, but I'm saying if you look at the pyramid of importance, it's at the bottom, not at the top. And when you make that the emphasis, you become overly focused on the sound of your own voice. And it makes for a very sterile and a very reedy read. In other words, it sounds like you're reading, not like you're telling the story or communicating. If you want to reverse that, you have to change the focus. Instead of focusing on, okay, what are the words? The question has to become, what is the meaning? What's going on here? What's the scenario? What is it I'm trying to communicate? What is it I'm trying to move the listener to do if you are trying to move them in that direction? What is it I want the listener to feel? Who am I talking to? What's going on? It's all about context. And if you're not getting the results you want, chances are your focus is wrong. Examine and then rework your focus. Don't focus on words, focus on meaning, focus on context. And when that is put first, everything else tends to fall in place and the results will follow. I hope you find this suggestion to be of some help. And again, next Wednesday, you won't be seeing a video from me because I'll be wrapping up my last day of vacation. But I will be looking forward to talking to you very soon afterwards with a big smile on my face. And I do want to mention this real quick. I have a new program that I think you're going to want to check out. I have been asked so many times through so many emails about how I set and negotiate voiceover rates, because I've been doing it now for almost 10 years and am able to earn a multiple six-figure income as a result. And I have recently had a webinar which included lots of questions and answers, and it's packaged and available on the website settingvoiceoverrates.com. The cost of the webinar is $49. And I think you'll find out it's more than worth its weight in gold in terms of the value of strategies and tactics that you'll learn, the understanding that you'll gain, so that you can be better prepared to negotiate and get what you deserve and create lasting relationships with clients. So check it out at settingvoiceoverrates.com. Hey, good talking to you. Talk to you very, very soon.